South, put me in the hollow.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Miami, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And checking out Atlanta, a game behind.
And seeing where the Heat are, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Love can't hit. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Murray. There's the pass to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
So he gets them both. And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Now Johnson. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. It's Young on the wing. Rozier defending. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Love with the screen for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Young for 3. Murray left side. A second chance effort. It's good.
Great focus from Murray, just looking through the contest and keeping his eye on the prize.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Love with the screen on Hunter. Passes to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Hero. Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful, does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Love. Rozier looking around. Love with the screen for Rozier. Three-pointer. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Rozier. Love's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Hero. Murray against Hero. The putback. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rozier kicks to Hero. Love with the screen on Murray. The tray. And again, it's Kevin Love with the triple. Love's got 9 points.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
The Hawks working the ball around. Rozier with the steal. Here's Butler. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 3. Young pass to Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great D that time from Hero.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier against Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Love with the screen for Hero. Pass to Rozier. Outside Hero. Love with the screen on Murray. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Love kicks to Butler. The pass to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Hero, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Memphis. Butler against Hunter. Over in the corner, Hero. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Over Rozier. Young, no good. He'd have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Butler. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. The kick out to Rozier. No good from outside. Hawks shooting 45% from the field early. Passes it to Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
You think Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Miami shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Love outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Wesley Matthews checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. Richardson against Murray. Hawks passing it around. 20 feet out. Good on the jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Bryant. The dish to Robinson. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
And Robinson does a great job of being a selective driver to the basket. That time picked up a foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Last time out, he had 13 points. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bogdanovic has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Robinson, that's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Jovic.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Down low, Hernandez, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bogdanovic, drilled from 11 feet out. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Richardson. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 3. Bay passes to Murray. To the inside. Robinson pulls it in.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Matthews, and he banks in the layup.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hero against Bogdanovich. Now Hero, he's guarded closer, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Miami. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Matthews out there with Bay. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Heisman, following the basket by Trae Young. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
And Young kicks to Matthews. Now here's Bay. Nothing on the board. Matthews, no good. Outside Robinson. Left side Butler. Over Matthews. And there's another one for the Heat. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 3. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Fernando. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Richardson outside over Young. Richardson, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That gives them the lead. Young's got his second bucket.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Matthews against Butler. To the middle. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Wesley Matthews. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Rozier. He kicks it to Butler. Outside, Robinson. Back to Butler. Love with the screen on Hunter. Fires the 3. Love, no good. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young outside. That's tipped. Butler with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Rozier. The feed to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got 6 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Young taking his time here. Kicks to Hunter. Young against Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points his last outing. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 5th best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Murray down low. He's covered by Hero. Murray, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And so here is Miami. Rozier with the ball. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Butler. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Young passes to Capella. He dishes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
The Hawks leading. Murray dishes to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Love with the screen on Hunter. Butler with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Love kicks to Rozier. Butler against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Hunter. Jimmy Butler once again. Butler's got 12 now in this quarter.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. She's checked in for Trae Young. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in for Butler. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Capella, high post. Johnson outside. A three from Bogdanovich. And that's collected by Love.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Pass to Robinson. And the three ball is good. Robinson's got 7 points.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Johnson with a screen on Rozier. Murray, good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Caleb Martin from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him, guys.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
One shot.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. The pass to Love. Hunter against Robinson. Rozier for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Rozier. He has 6. Passes it to Hero. Outside Robinson from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Murray outside. This is to Johnson. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. It's his first trip to the line.
Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hero against Bogdanovich. Now Hero. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray way outside. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. hopefully we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish leaders on this team. Makes them fun to watch.
Yeah, this is fun. Funner than being next to you, Kenny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at power forward. Shots good from Young. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, well, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Hunter following the basket by Kevin Love. Hunter kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. That one no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. Pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 13 points.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young outside. Offensive rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young outside. Johnson with a screen on Rozier. Young passes to Johnson. Hunter on the wing. And a deep three from Murray. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. On the wing, Rozier. He kicks to Love. And there's the pass to Jaquez. Butler against Johnson. from 15 feet away, and it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading by 5. In the corner, it's Hunter. Passes it to Murray. Shoots over Hero. Murray, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Rozier finds Butler. Now Hero. It's a pick by Love from past the arc, and Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Miami. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Back to Young. Murray outside. Young, a screen on Hero. Hero against Murray. Shoots over Hero. The baseline jumper goes down. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
And here is Rozier. 6 points for him. Outside, Hero. There's the triple. 5 to shoot. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Young kicks to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Johnson. Hunter dishes to Murray. Over Love. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Hunter. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
Here's Butler. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 14.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Young against Rozier.
Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
That's good from Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bay's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Heat trail by 6. Rozier the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Murray. He's got 20. And it's Capella missing. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by Bay. Love. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. Murray scanning the floor. Capella with a screen on Hero. Murray the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
For Capella.
Coming off a terrific season, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Here's Rozier. He has 6. Pass to Love. Hero against Murray. Pulls up. High post. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Hero.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Pass to Capella. Now the dish to Murray. Kicks it to Hunter. Lock at 6. Young for 3. Rebound by Butler.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about. Murray
against Rozier. Murray kicks to Bay. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Right side Robinson for the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Murray against Rozier. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Butler in the corner. 5 on the clock. Robinson on the wing. Here's Jaquez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first. So for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando comes in for Clint Capella, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. And then for Miami, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Richardson in for Rozier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. Murray sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Outside for Murray. Inside, Bryant with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich against Hero. Robinson a screen on Bogdanovich. And the pass to Jaquez. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Miami, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Murray outside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Sadiq Bey is out there with Matthews. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Bryant throws it down.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
Pass to Fernando. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Richardson left side. Count it. Richardson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Bryant with a screen on Young. Richardson finds Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Richardson against Young. There's a good screen. Down low. It's tipped. Bryant with the steal. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
They throw good, Robinson, and Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bey. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. In the corner it's Richardson. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Bey finds Young. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 21 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta calls timeout. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Richardson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And that one drops for him. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And Duncan Robinson picks up 2.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Rozier for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young with the ball. Fernando, the pass to Young, and there it is for him. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Butler. Back to Rozier. Dishes it to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. Over Hunter. And it's Miami with another.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
Passes to Fernando. Young from outside. Hits that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Butler. It's Robinson high post. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Fernando pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Bay. The dish to Young. From the line, again the Hawks score.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's teacher time. Let's get loud.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And then for Miami, Love's checked in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. The Heat leading by 8. Rozier the pass to Butler. Hero with it. And Capella over to help. The kick out to Rozier. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Young outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. A floater. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
Team 7. Shooting from Miami. Paquez. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 10. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Rozier. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Love with the screen for Butler. He kicks it to Love. Rozier the pass to Hero. Doubled by Murray. Wallace with it and guarded by Capella. Three-pointer, Butler, and he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 14 points now in the second half.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Johnson finds Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Goes back up. Pass to Hunter. The 3. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Now, here's Rozier. And here is Butler. And they double up Butler to the wing right side. And here's Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
Lets a floater go. Young, no good. The Heat leading by 11. Butler on the wing. Kicks to Love. Young against Rozier. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Young outside. The pass to Murray. Hero against Johnson. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Deep 2 from Murray. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Murray's got 24 points.
Murray has worked a ton on that jumper, and you can see the results.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Dishes to Love. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. .1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Hunter, no good. The Heat leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Butler.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Butler kicks to Hero. And Capella over to help. Butler against Hunter for 3. Butler, no good. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Explosive night for you offensively. You were feeling it out there.
Feeling it and taking rhythm shots. I feel like all shots that I take are going to go in because I'm so used to taking those shots, man. But for my coaches and my teammates, they got the utmost confidence in me shooting whatever shot because they know it's going to be a good one.
It was very good tonight, Mr. Buckets. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.